today. They're singing, go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. They got the power, they got the speed. Be the best in the National League. Well, this is the year and the Cubs are lead. So come on down to Wrigley Field. We're singing out, go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go.
Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs gonna win today.
Baseball time is here again.
Greatest song ever.
You can catch it all on WGN. So stand with me and clap your hands. Chicago Cubs got the greatest fan.
Everyone clap. Go Cubs, go. What do you say? Cubs gonna win today. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. What do you say? The Cubs gonna win today. Go Cubs, go. What do you say? The Cubs gonna win today. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. What do you say? Cubs gonna win today. Go Cubs, go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs gonna win today. Oh, man, guys. Woo! What a win. What a win. I'm going to let the song play out. I'm going to let the song play out. It's such a good song. I gotta let it play out. Oh, man, that's just, I mean, that song. But, hey, welcome to Last Call, A's postgame. And if you thought this team was dead in the water tonight, think again. The A's marched into Wrigley Field, got punched in the mouth, fell behind by 2 runs late, and then said, yeah, we're not leaving empty-handed. Colby Thomas came off the bench and launched an absolute missile to wake up the bats. Soderstrom tied up the game in pure chaos. And then Nick Kurtz delivered the knockout punch in extras as the A's ripped a dramatic 5-4 comeback win right out of the Cubs' hands. Go Cubs, go! We've got clutch performances, bullpen nerves, steals, heroes all over the diamond, and a road win that feels a whole lot bigger than just one game. Crack one open, settle in, because Last Call starts right now. We're going to talk about Game 3 tomorrow. Shota Imanaga versus JT Ginn. 5:05 start. Can the A's get the sweep? Hey, we'll talk about that way later. Bullpen. How good was the bullpen tonight? Hey, guys, this bullpen has been a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Kunal, 1 1/3 innings, no-hit ball. Suarez, 1-hit ball. Mark Leiter Jr., 2/3 of no-hit ball. Luis Medina, 1-hit ball. Hogan Harris, Justin Sterner faced 6 batters in the 9th and 10th inning, allowed no runs, no hits, no walks, struck out 3. Come on now. Come on now, A's fans. Come on now. 2 games back. We're in a wild card spot as we speak. What do you guys got? This one's about you. What do you guys got? Go Cubs, go. Hey, now, I don't even know how to sing it. Go Cubs, go. What's up, Cody? Go Cubs, go. Booney, hey, you bet your tail I am. Go A's, absolutely, man. Asher, man. Hey, great job on Rants Live. If you guys haven't seen Rants Live, go check out the replay. Go Cubs, go. Cubs gonna win. Cubs gonna lose today. You guys got that right. Yeah, no lame Cubs song for 2 nights. You said that, Bobby. Go Cubs, go. Everyone, go Cubs, go. Voting for president. Last call. Cheers, boys. Absolutely, Andrew. Journey. We got it going, bud. Bobby, hey, Boney, there's nothing I love more than to pull out the Cubs rental garage at the Wrigley Field Hospital in my car after an A's win, blasting Celebrate, decked out in A's gear. Absolutely. Great wins, boys. Go Cubs, go. Everyone, go Cubs, go. Guys, hey, listen, great win, guys. Yeah, Rant's 2-game winning streak, man. No, he lost last week. Not quite. Not quite. Hobbs, one game winning streak. Next week would be 2. But the A's are on a 2-game winning streak, Hobbs, and that's what's most important. What a win, guys. And, you look at this game from the get-go, and A's jump out to an early 2-0 lead. And they do it in a way they haven't really been doing for most of the years. They kind of just manufacture runs, right? You get Carlos Cortez getting in on the first on a little infield hit. Kurtz walked. Langeliers grounded on a fielder choice. Soderstrom, fielder's choice. Scored Cortez 1-0. Springs 1-2-3 in the first. Couldn't ask for a better start. Butler K's. Geloff, big double to right center with 1 out. McNeil flied out. And how about Aquila Williams? Big single up the middle. 2-0, just like that. Suzuki hit an absolute bomb in the bottom of a 2-2-1. You're like, shit, what is going on here? Settle down, Jeffrey. Not a big deal. And for the most part, the A's hit the ball on the dot all night long, right at people. We get to the bottom of the third. Amaya flied out to right, Horner double to left, and then PCA 2-run bomb, 3-2. But it's early, right? It's early. I thought one of the key innings was in the fourth. Hap doubled. Swanson struck out. Bush tripled to right on the misplay by Carlos Cortez. 4-2. At that point, the Cubs had a real opportunity to break it open. Springs gets Ramirez to ground out to first. They hold the runner at third. Now you got 2 outs. He walks Amaya, and then you got Horner coming up. Hey, Kotsay's credit. He comes out. He's pushed all the right buttons the last 2 days. You can't criticize Kotsay whatsoever. Horner popped out to second. Kunel comes in. Boom. 4-2. 4-2. I felt the Cubs really had an opportunity to stretch that lead. But as many of these games have gone, we had the feeling as A's fans, a 4-2 deficit felt like it was 10-2, 11-2, 12-2. Are we going to get back in this game? Because we started going out quietly, right? Williams Cade. Cortez lined out to right. Again, hit it hard. Kurtz grounded out. And it became somewhat of a pitcher's duel. Until the 8th. And I'm sure most of you guys were yelling at the TV. I'm sure you were. You weren't. Don't tell me you weren't. Only a few of us were not. Me, straight A's, everybody else was. Colby Thomas pinch hitting for Carlos Cortez. And Colby Thomas does what he does against left-handers. An absolute bomb to left. Boom. Big swing. Just a big swing as far as momentum. Kurtz flies out to center. Langeliers hits a double in the gap to left center. Boom. Soderstrom, sharp single to right, ties the game at 4. Here we go. And the A's bullpen was just dynamic until we get to the 10th. Now, I know what we were all doing in the 10th, and why was Jonah Heim pinch hitting for Colby Thomas? I was, but hey, in Jonah Heim's defense, he hit an absolute bullet to first base. But I tell you what was even a bigger play. Aquila Williams taking off to third on contact, getting to third base with 1 out. Langeliers flied out to center, and Kurtz single to left, scoring Williams from third. I don't know if that same type of hit, Aquila Williams scores from second, but It would have been close. It would have been a play. But hey, listen, matters. Who cares? Justin Sterner, some of you, BBQ Slayer, you didn't do so well today, man. All your guys that you were against didn't do so well. Didn't do so well. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rants. Cubs were 26-0 after 6 innings before appearing on Rants Live. Take note of that stat, haters. Tell them, Rants. Go Cubs, go! Bam, 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 bam. Go Cubs, go! Dedicate this win for Rants and his rally Pat Jacks for this dub. Thank you, Rants. Absolutely. Rants was fantastic. Him, Asher just lit up Rants Live. I loved how you guys just rolled. Yeah, let's be honest. We all had our doubts, but I think Rants Live might be the difference, y'all. He went to the Cubs jersey. He went to the Cubs hat. He had a great last couple of outcomes. He sure has. Cubs were 26-0, leading after 6. Haters can say anything. Absolutely right. Billy Ball. I love the Monty Brewster jersey in the background. Well, we played it to begin with at the beginning of the show. Trivia question. What number was Monty Brewster from Brewster's Million? What number was Monty Brewster? Hey, Rants. Yes, sir. We'll be doing Rally Jacks weekly now. Andrew, this is how good teams win games. Clutch hits, 100%, and a good bullpen play. Also had some great plays down the stretch from Williams. Yes, especially turning the double play. What a double play that was. You're right. Great call, Andrew. That was a very underrated play that got Medina. Medina was a little bit struggling, right? That was in the bottom 8th. Leadoff hitter, walks, 4 pitches, and an absolute shot by Suzuki. I want to say Williams went backhand side to his knee, turned it, 6, 4, 3, see ya. You're right. Very underrated play right there. Defense matters. I like Kotsay. Whoa, giving props to Kotsay, Hobbs. Hobbs, your things were a little wrong too. Cortez got pinch hit for. That worked out. That was the right decision. Colby Thomas crushed it. But yeah, you're right. Springs had enough. He didn't have it tonight. He was giving up the long ball. He's getting hit all over the yard. I didn't think the bullpen could maintain for that long. Heim did his job. I didn't love the move either. I really thought Williams got a great read. Another underrated play. You called it, Andrew. You got 2 of them right there. 2 very underrated plays. The bottom of the 8th, the double play. And in the top of the 10th, the shot by Heim. When that first came off the bat, I'm like, no way he's taking third. Great read, came off it. Butler's a mess. He hit one ball real hard. So I wouldn't call him an exact mess. His last at bat, he went the other way. Yeah, he did strike out too. And at the end of the day, sure, it's an 0 for 4. He needs to figure that out for sure. So not as a mess as he's been, Hobbs, but yeah, he's not out of Messville. That's for sure. I could not be more impressed or happy with Geloff at third. Oh, how about another great play by Geloff at third base? Hey, listen, smart base running, good defense, good bullpen. At the end of the day, is going to win you some games. Bodie, we need you to predict another loss tomorrow. Hey, listen, I don't predict losses just to predict losses. I give you honest predictions on what I think and see what happens. Billy Ball, very good. Monty Brewster's number in Brewster's Million was 35. Very good. And the second part of that question is, who's 35 on the A's this year? You didn't know it was a 2-part. Bobby, 35. Who is 35 on the A's this year? Don't look it up. 2 nights of player count. Yeah, you're right, Bobby. I'm sure the Cubs aren't looking at it like that. Hey, go Cubs, go. Everywhere we want to do. Go Cubs, go. Should we play that again, man? Yeah, did anyone else notice how terrible Butler's third at bat ended? At least I think, yeah, he threw his bat and all that. Worst swings I've ever seen a professional make. Another 0 for, yeah, Andrew, it's an issue, man. But tonight we're partying, bud. We're partying tonight. We're raging. Hey, go Cubs, go. We got the music. No win today. Need some, yeah, hey, we already talked about it twice. 2 huge plays, 3 huge plays for the single in the second as well, with 2 outs, driving in. Who did he drive in that second? Was that Lango? No, who did he drive in? Now I'm curious. Geloff after the double, 100%. The double play, right? The double play in the 8th. The base running heads up. Unbelievable. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey, what's up, Raiders of the Realm? What's up with my man JT Ginn on the bump tomorrow? We might just be dusting off what? Brooms. Yeah, let's not get too ahead of ourselves, right? JT Ginn's been great. We're going against Shota and Managa. And Managa is supposedly their ace. Been down a little bit. Facing a lefty. Who knows? Who knows? Anytime we look forward to win and we think we have it, who knows? But for right now, Raiders, go Cubs, go. Andrew, love Geloff's game today, except for him. Yeah, Jesus. Do we get picked off a lot or what? Hang on, best part. Win today. Oh, man, I'm a bad winner, I tell you. I am just a bad winner. Justin Timberlake Ginn. Ricky was 35 for a while. Yeah, absolutely. The first time through before he got traded to the Yankees. Absolutely. Yes, I'm really excited to see Ginn tomorrow. Butler had to be sent down to work on his game and build confidence. I agree. I never thought Butler should have made the opening day roster just because of his injury coming in late, etc. I don't even think that should have been an option for him. We'll get back to you later on. Cubs, go Cubs. I thought he should have. I think he's still hurt a little bit. I don't think he's fully 100%. Am I speculating? Yeah. Is he just playing bad ball? Yeah. But I never thought he should have been on the opening day roster. I thought he should have went to Vegas, out of spring training, took his time. I don't know what the deal is with some of our roster decisions from AAA to the majors. It's just befuddling to me. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm assuming we'll see Bolte and Thomas tomorrow with the left. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Thomas in right, Bolte in center. You'll have Soderstrom in left, Geloff at third. Hernandez is going to be back at short. Or is he? Is he? Do you roll? Do you roll Williams back at short? Put Hernandez at short at second. I don't know. Cade Miller is not starting as far as I know. I don't believe so. So they've announced that. So tomorrow's going to begin. We got Perkins going on, or is he? Perkins going on Friday. Jump. Springs. Yeah, Morris will go. I think Morris is scheduled to go. They haven't announced if it's going to be Morris or Barnett, though. I haven't seen that unless you guys have. I don't know if it's going to be Barnett or Morris who gets that start. So you're going to have, we had Gage yesterday. You had Springs today. You're going to have Ginn tomorrow. You're going to have Perkins on Friday. So it's going to be Saturday. It's going to be Barnett or Cade. Butler playing at the expense of Bolte's development at this point. Yeah. I don't disagree with that, Ultra. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Geloff got to stay at third when everyone is healthy. He's earned the job. I mean, I don't know if you take Muncy off third. I mean, he's been bad at third, but he's an awful fielder. You're not going to play him at short because he can't field. You can't play him at second because he has no range. At least playing, if he's going to be bad somewhere, put him somewhere where he's bad and knows where he's bad at. The thing is, where's Geloff going to be more effective? Is he going to be more effective at second, or at third? I could see him playing both. I could see him playing both second and third. But yeah, I don't disagree with that, Journey. The thing is, where you have to fit Muncy in somewhere. You got to fit Muncy in somewhere. Muncy is just so bad defensively. I mean, he is so bad. Do you platoon Geloff and McNeil and Muncy at second? Maybe. I wouldn't mind that. Platoon, Muncy, and McNeil at second. Jacob Wilson took batting practice. That is really good to hear. That's really, really good to hear. And Savali started throwing too as well. Isn't Geloff a natural second? No, he got drafted as a third baseman, actually. He did get drafted as a third baseman. But second baseman, he's ridiculous. He's just a good athlete, man. He's just a damn good athlete. What's up, Mr. D. Burnett? Do you foresee Thomas having an everyday role in the future? Sure would be nice to see what he could do if given the chance. Yeah, I know what you mean. I tell you what the home run did, and I tell you what his at-bats do. Him and Cortez are becoming a valuable trade piece and trade asset. We just are too stacked in the outfield right now, D. Burnett. I don't disagree with what you're saying, and I think another team can look at Colby Thomas in that exact same way, or look at a Carlos Cortez in that exact same way. We're just too stacked in the outfield, right? Soderstrom's going every day. You got to go Bolte every day, okay? Now you have this Butler thing is really screwing everything up. Problem is you can't move Butler because his contract is so back-end heavy. So no one wants that contract. I don't see Colby, unfortunately, getting everyday reps. No, I don't. And I would like to see what he does if he went every day as well. I do see Colby and Cortez as very, very, very valuable assets, very valuable trade pieces to organizations. And if the A's get the right package, I think they got to make that move. Hobbs, MLB has Geloff as the hardest throwing third baseman in the league. Leave him there. Muncy at second. Okay. Colby, prove me wrong. Yeah. Astro Sterner. Say sorry to both of them, BBQ. Say sorry to both of them. And maybe you want to throw me in there too. Booney, I have a question. What do Vital Blue, Roger Maris, Bob Wells, JT Ginn all have in common? They all wore 35. Come on now. Stop it with that. I'm out of here. Booney, will you be again tomorrow? Good night and go Cubs, go! Here, yeah, I'll be here tomorrow night. Depends. Good take. Thank you, brother. Journey, Muncy proved he can play third. Can't play third, yeah. And we need good infield defense. Platoon, McNeil, and Muncy sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, he's so bad defensively. McNeil and Muncy provide zero range at second, but I think it's the spot where it's going to least hurt you. Yeah, I'm with you. McNeil and Muncy platooning at second. And we need good infield defense. Defense matters, man. Defense just matters. Carlos Cortez today and right. The play Williams made today at short. Yeah. I said that. I got that right. This is a 3-game series. Correct. No day game tomorrow. That is correct. On both sides, BBQ. You have been slipping, BBQ. You have been slipping. Yes, absolutely. Then on Friday, we go to Houston. 3-game set. And just Houston's in our division, in case you didn't know, BBQ. And we face them for 3 games in a big set. Hey, 2 games back, 2.5 back. Excuse me, 2 back of the Mariners. Mariners finally lost today. Staffed their 8-game winning streak. But like I said, guys, it's one of those games that hasn't been happening too often for the A's. It seems like we have a huge win like we did last night. We don't follow it up with anything, right? And I mean, I really thought postgame was just going to be me tonight and just miserable after the exciting time we all had with Rob and Sam last night. It was just going to be me. But yeah, that was big. I'm not sure Muncy at third will be a good idea. Well, we got to put him somewhere, Bob. Let's option the guy AAA for AAA depth. We don't have any AAA depth down there. Enough playing time with McNeil and Geloff taking the most at bats. We don't have any depth in AAA to bring anybody else up at third. If you're thinking Tommy White makes Max Muncy look like a Gold Glover, and Tommy White hasn't been hitting either. Stefanik, we tried that. He did okay actually too. But no, we don't have any depth in AAA. We literally do not have. We have 0 depth right now in AAA. All our depths in kind of like the high A, double A level, and they're not ready. Oh, Bobby, thank you. Okay, good. That's second. All right, I'm with you. Rance, Lawrence Butler posted this on TikTok 3 hours ago during the game. Is that what he said? Jesus, that's crazy, dude. That is crazy, dude. During the game? Would him and Braden hang out? They both tweet during the game. How do they do that, man? That is crazy. Why not DH Muncy? No, Rooker needs to stay in the offense, Sean. I mean, Rooker's been hitting the ball hard. All his at-bats were pretty darn good tonight. You can never take Rooker out. Rooker could single-handedly carry this offense for a week, 2 weeks. And yeah, I know he hasn't done it, but that's been Rooker for the last few years as well. We're 60-something games in, 61 games in, and Rooker has always gotten off to these slow starts. No, can never sit Rooker. Every now and then, if he needs a day off, fine, like they did the other day. But if he's ready to go, you got to put him in there. And he had some really good at-bats today. He hit everything on the dot. And I'll predict one thing for tomorrow. Rooker goes yard tomorrow. Not once, but twice. Bill, still need to send Butler to Vegas. Hopefully they can work on his batting stance. You think Butler's still hurt a little bit? You think he hasn't fully healed on that knee? I don't know. No, send Muncy down for depth. You want to send Muncy down to AAA? Is that what you're saying? I'm not following what you're saying, Bobby. You're saying send Muncy down to AAA? Butler is shaped like a bowling pin. That could be an issue. Yeah. Once Muncy and Wilson get back, send down Butler and Williams. Yeah, I agree with you. Bill. Rooker's I know what he's batting, Sean. Absolutely. I know what he's batting. 190. But you're telling me Rooker's ceiling is still phenomenal. And we've seen what he can do. If Rooker's some 23, 22-year-old slumping, yeah, sure. Rooker has a proven track record. This is no different from how Rooker started his years the last few years either. He hasn't been quite 190. Yeah, it's been a slow start, but you got to also remember Rooker was hurt earlier on this year where he hasn't been in the past. So let's give Rooker his time. BBQ, is Wilson going to rehab assignment soon? Muncy should be back first since he's in Las Vegas. Yeah, it would be Muncy first, then Wilson. My understanding is that Wilson took some swings today, which is great. If we trade Rooker for pitching, then Muncy can DH. Might screw up the team clubhouse to get rid of Rooker, though. If that happens, it better be a hell of a piece. And Rooker's not worth a hell of a piece right now. And Rooker, right now, where his contract is at, it's team friendly. It's back end heavy, but right now it's a good spot. And 190 is not going to get you much, man. 190 might get you Patrick Corbin. Better than that, I hope, but you get it. Luis Medina, what's up, MLB Full Swing? Luis Medina, to give up a walk, then close out the inning, that's what can separate these pitchers. Once that can operate when the pressure is on. Yeah, he got some help. Let's not forget about the play Williams made. Who hit that bullet was Suzuki. Hit an absolute seed, man. I mean, hit an absolute seed to Williams. Backhanded it, got on a knee. They turned the 6-4-3. One of the smoothest double plays you're going to see. It was absolutely fantastic, man. Absolutely fantastic. BBQ. Bill Butler looks so Stop, man. Come on. Send Muncy down to AAA. Why do you want to send Muncy down to AAA? He's down there now. You're telling you want him down now? Who do you want in front of him? Stop. You want Muncy down? Come on, Bobby. Bobby, you've been aggressive with your takes lately. Bobby, you've been aggressive with your takes. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you've been very aggressive. I don't know. Can't sit Rooker. Thank you. Me and Hobbs usually don't agree. We're agreeing right here. His starts are always faded. There you my man. Journey, defense absolutely matters. Yes, sir. And gets glossed over sometimes. Absolutely, Journey. 100%. 100%. Who's starting on Friday? And Bill, I think it's going to be, well, we know it's going to be Ginn tomorrow, Perkins on Friday, Mason Barnett or Cade Morris on Saturday. Maybe it's a piggyback with them too, right? That might make sense as well. A Cade Morris, Mason Barnett piggyback is what I think will happen. I just thought of it just now. Calm down, Athletics fan. You caught us at the right time. Big deal. You know, if the Cubs were all sucking at the same time, you would have been swept. Hey, I got something for you, bud. I got something for you. You stick around, pal. I got a little something for you. You must be a Cubs fan. What is going on, man? What's going on at old, what do they call it? Wrigley Field? I mean, come on, guy. Hey, but I got a little something for you, man. There you go. Everybody, all A's fans, come on. Let's sing this one together. Here you go, Cubs fan. What's your name? Mike it Coulette. Calm down, Athlete. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Win today. Go, Cubs, go. What do you say? Cubs are gonna win today. Cubs go. Saturday, I think, is going to be a piggyback. Cade Morris and Mason Barnett's my guess. True that, Bodie. Mike, we're playing like trash, so imagine how bad you have to be to lose to us, right? Hey, Cubs are so bad. They're so bad right now, even no matter what the song says. That's what they got, though. Hey, Mike, you got the song. Go. Go, Cubs, go. What do you say? Cubs are gonna win today. Honestly, it looks like Cortez and Thomas are both playing to make a full-time roster. Listen, my A's, ideally, what I would like to see is a platoon with Colby and Cortez in right. Bolte in center, Soderstrom in left. That's the best A's outfield. But you got the anchor right now. You got the anchor. The anchor right now is killing us. And that's what hurts. So, yeah, I don't have an answer because the anchor's there. We're rushing for Muncy back, but remember how bad his D is. Remember how Muncy was hitting at the beginning of the season. I agree with you. It's not like McNeil's playing like a Gold Glove at second, BBQ. So if you can go McNeil, Muncy, platoon at second, Muncy's still getting less days, right? He's probably playing, 2-3 games out of the week against left-handers. Bring him back slowly. Get his glove going. McNeil against righties. Either glove's crushing it at second. There's no real drop down. Keep Geloff at third. Geloff has an impact on every single game he plays, man. Hey, Rance, go Cubs, go. If Morris dominates as a starter, I don't think he's going to dominate. Straight A's on his show had a great comp. He said he thinks Cade Morris is kind of like JT Ginn was when he first came up, and I agree with that. I think Cade Morris has the ability to be where JT Ginn is today in a couple of years, but I don't think he's initially going to come up and dominate. What I do like about Cade Morris, what I do like about Jack Perkins, what I do like about Gage Jump, what I do like about JT Ginn is they're fighters, they're animals, and they compete. All four of them want to win. Bad. That's the most important thing I want on that mound. All four of those freaking guys want to tear your heart out. When you look at those four guys, and you can put Mason Barnett right there in it too, they want to kill you. They're pitching to prove something. So if this is how our rotation is shaping up, I love it. You got yourself a bunch of just winners and a bunch of guys that'll go that pitch like every pitch matters. Not like your overpaid veteran. Trade Butler, one scrub to the Giants for Chapman, another scrub. I'd rather have Geloff than Chapman. I'll be honest with you. Straight up, too. I'd rather have Geloff than Chapman. I don't want Chapman. I don't want that. Hey, I'm better than every. And he always had that little attitude, Chapman. He always had that air about him, like he's better than everybody. And maybe that's just me because he left, went to the Blue Jays, signed with the Giants, and is just a complete bust. But, whatever. Booney, check your phone to see if the Lawrence Butler post. I sent it in the group chat. Curious of your thoughts. All right, let's check it out. I was listening to one of my favorite songs. Go Cubs, go. Oh, here it is. Jesus. Lawrence Butler, staying down. Jesus. Hey, Kotz, this is the stuff you should be coaching, not social media. And you're complaining. Come on, Kotz. You're complaining about social media and you see that? Stop it. Bobby, Booney, have you been following? Yeah, I have. Okay, I have. As far as Muncy goes, it's not a strong take to say Muncy needs to get. But my point is how does that make us a better team, right? So what do you do in that situation? Okay, so you have second base. McNeil's not tearing it up at second base. Defensively, he kind of is who he is. Offensively, you're not going to really playing him against lefties. So why not put Muncy in there? Is there a better option? If you're saying defense, well, Muncy's playing the majority of the games at second, and his defense is far from stellar. So you can't really use that. I just think Muncy's the best option. That's my take. That's it. Trade Butler for another person's problem and get lucky. A real Canseco for Ruben Sierra moment. Trading problems is not. Listen, if the Giants, first of all, the A's won't do that. Chapman's contract makes freaking Butler's contract like peanuts. Chapman's contract is massive. And Butler's contract gets more expensive. A's won't do that. A's won't do that. Bill, I saw that, bud. Bladeo's the best. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I don't know if he does that with the A's. I just don't. Always like Blade. Listen, guys, I can't end this show. If we had JJ here, then Bolte wouldn't be. Yeah, good call. Good call. And I'll tell you this much. Bolte's ceiling is past Blade's. Against lefties, they will. Bob, against lefties, they will. Absolutely, they will. McNeil's not getting many at-bats right now against lefties. I'm not saying every day. I'm saying a platoon at second. McNeil's not playing against lefties much. He's still going to get the same amount of games. For sure they will. For sure they will. They'll sit McNeil against lefties to put Muncy in there. No question. Listen, I can't leave this show without giving the real MVP to this day is the bullpen. Guys, the bullpen was just fantastic. Hey, come on. Ridiculous. They went 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 1/3 innings of 2-hit ball. 7 1/3 innings, 2 hits, 2 walks. 7 1/3, 2 hits, 1 walk. Wow. I'm actually looking at it twice. 6 Ks. Damn. Butler and a prospect for Devers. The A's won't do that. The A's aren't going to do that. They're not going to take Devers' contract. Hey, listen, unless you know about a different A's team that we've both grown to know, stop. I mean, I don't even think it's a smart signing. I don't even like this. I don't even like that type of money. If you're going to spend that type of money to any type of player, it'd be a no-brainer. And Devers is not a no-brainer. Muncy's second base fielding percentage will be terrifying, Boney. So you want to just get McNeil's not good at second though, Bobby. I mean, McNeil's been bad at third. So you're just saying just sit McNeil? Is he going to really go down to AAA in the minors and work on his fielding? He'll be all right. I mean, I think you got to have Muncy up here, man. Don't forget the first 15 games of the season, man, how hot Muncy was and what he did for this offense. He was the only guy really clicking. It was him and Langeliers literally carrying this team. Kurtz was cold. Wilson wasn't hot. Wilson started out slow. Soderstrom was an icicle. You have to play Muncy every day. That I don't agree. That I don't disagree with. And you have a point there. I think he needs to be up. I see your point. You swayed me that much, but I see your point. He does have to play every day. I just don't think there's a better option at second if against left-handers. And yeah, I don't think you need to play Muncy every day. I think you do, actually. I don't know. That's a tough call. You make a good point, Bob. I don't think it's a no-brainer either way. How about that? Why don't we kind of come to a common ground on that one? Tomorrow, Shota Imanaga, JT Ginn, 5:05 first pitch. Let's get the sweep, guys. And again, hey, what can you say about the bullpen? The A's go too far with platooning, Sandy Alsher said in an interview recently. Yeah. Seemed to work tonight, though. I'm if you have so many guys that you're trying to fit in, right? I don't think you platoon to platoon. I think in a situation with Colby Thomas and Carlos Cortez, there's a place where you need to platoon. Colby Thomas is a lefty killer. And I think Colby Thomas being up at the Major League Baseball level, and listen, we had this discussion yesterday too. What good is Colby Thomas in the big league level? And Budget Baseball talked about it as well the other day. But if you're trying to field the best team, the best 13 position players that give you the best possibility to win, Colby Thomas is on there. But how about hey, listen, back to the bullpen. Back to the bullpen. Back to the bullpen. Back to the bullpen. And as I leave you guys, and all you Cub fans out there, like my man Mike, one last song for you. Thank you, guys. Hey, appreciate you. Go Cubs, go! Win today. Go Cubs, go! Couldn't even have the go on there. Win today. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! What do you say? Gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! What do you say? Cubs gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! What do you say? Win today. Great win, A's fans. I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's get after it.